Daniel, a really good win tonight, a win against a good team and a team quite far into their pre-season preparations.
Yes, today I have only compliments from my players. So we played against Arminia Bielefeld, a really solid club in the second division of the Zweite Bundesliga. It was the opening of their stadium, so they were here with a starting 11 for next week for the be ready for a start, and were pretty motivated and aggressive. You can realize this in the first minutes, and so in the first minutes it was an open game, and we had to calm it down and had some mistakes in the first minute, so it was a very close game. But I think from minute to minute we dominated more, and so already in the halftime we deserved the lead 2-1, and I think in the second half we dominated the game, we controlled the game. It could score many more times than just 3 times, but so I'm very content with the performance, very content with the result. It was a good test for us.
And really good football, really high tempo, and that's particularly impressive given the work they've put in this week, isn't it?
Yes, for sure. I was a little bit concerned because I knew Arminia Bielefeld focused this match very strong, and so we had many sessions this week, and most of the guys had to have many minutes in the 2 days ago against Duisburg. I was a little bit concerned if they are perhaps too tired. I think in the first minutes you could realize they need a little bit to get into the game. We were a little bit not sloppy, but not so fresh in our possession. But I'm really content that the more minutes we played, so the fresher was our appearance, and so I think really just only compliments tonight for the guys. They did really well, and they deserved the win, deserved a very good result, and yeah, we're content.
Cameron Jerome went off injured late on. What are the early thoughts on him?
Yeah, he felt some pain in the muscle, perhaps a strain with the muscle. I don't think it's too bad, so I think it's quite normal. After 70 minutes, I think he ran a lot today and did a really good job. And so after 70 minutes, when you get tired, you feel some pain in the muscles. I think it's quite normal in the preseason. I don't go too deep with it. I don't think it's a bad injury or whatever. So, but we have to wait a little bit for the diagnosis of the doctor, and hopefully he can return soon.
And looking at the tour as a whole, are you pleased with the work that's been put in by the players?
Pardon again?
Looking at the tour as a whole, are you pleased with the work that's been put in by the players and what's been achieved out here in Germany?
Yeah, very pleased, because we worked very hard. I think it was an important step for our physical basement, and in addition to that, we focused on working our defense behavior this week. And when you recognize the game, so for sure we conceded a goal today with a big mistake, but all in all we played 180 minutes, very concentrated. We're very good in our defense behavior, and that was quite important. And I think right now we find a pretty good balance between dominating the game, being offense, being attacking, but also being concentrated on defending. And so right now in the moment I don't go too deep with just pre-season, but right now the guys did it very well, and yeah, just compliments for the guys.
And different formations on the show. It's important to have that flexibility going into the season, isn't it?
Yes, for sure. So we began today in the 4-1-4-1 and had some problems in our possession and were not so dominating. And Bielefeld played with a lot of long balls, and so we had to save our center. And for that we switched to a 3-5-2. And I think it was a good decision, because we get more control over the game and dominated, and Bielefeld wasn't able to react, and so for that after that we were dominating. So I think it's quite important to be flexible in the base formations, and but it's important to bring each and every game our idea on the pitch, and that's what the guys did today, and for that I'm very content.